I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
graduated with my grandson every year. Agree to get up this one. Not needed monument, cemeteries. Send me one of those you can't do. Yeah, Photoshop that if you can. Come on. I don't want that. On second thought. But he's just such a welcome. There's just not many people around like
Interface Video, in cooperation with Fairfield Federal, presents the Lancaster Holiday Parade. Brought to you by Dagger Law, the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield Medical Center, Buckeye Toyota, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, Buckeye Lake Marina, and Personal Touch Party Rentals.
Good morning from downtown Lancaster and the 2024 Holiday Parade. I'm Kathy Bittler alongside my good friend Paul Jasson, and we are here this morning to usher in the spirit of Christmas.
And from days we've been here, I would call this
goodness.
a perfect day to have the parade. We've been here in some, let's say, not so perfect. So it's the sun isn't out. It wasn't last week where it was going to be 60. Someone referenced earlier said you'd hate to have it warmer on a holiday parade than on the July 4th parade.
You would, yeah.
So it's really a beautiful day here for the spirit of Christmas.
Lots of folks have turned out, and we're all here pretty much for the same reason, waiting for the man of the hour, who will be along in an hour and a half or so with his entourage. But it's going to be a great day for a parade, and lots of folks have turned out, and we're looking forward to kicking off the holiday season.
It's going to be, in talking with Maria Chandler, who kind of heads things up, it's really a larger parade than usual. She's gotten calls and requests from certainly fans far beyond Fairfield County, and you'll see a lot of different places represented here today that in the past have not been represented.
Looking forward to meeting some new folks.
Ooh. Well, it's just a great parade. I think we all know that, and again, you can see the amount of people across the street from us. You'll see scenes of that. There's a lot of kids here, and of course, what this parade is really geared for is the young people. They really enjoy it.
Well, and the young at heart as well.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Let's just all believe, shall we?
The spirit of Christmas.
That's Christmas.
Just a great theme this year. We're looking forward to getting going here. And I know they stepped out from the fairgrounds right at 10 o'clock. Maria's got them on the schedule, so in a few minutes they'll be rounding the corner here. But just in looking at the program ahead, we've got a lot of interesting bands and dance teams, and I heard I might even have a tractor.
We might have a tractor.
Okay.
And a couple of horses. You never know.
You never know.
Maybe a reindeer along the way.
And I know, I think we had talked before we went on about Al and Phyllis Beavers. And I think maybe we're going to take a moment, and I don't mind doing a little bit of it now, because when they come through, you only have like 30 seconds, you're on to the next float. So I want to talk about them, and I know you will too. And we'll talk about them when we come back.
Absolutely, from the Holiday Parade in downtown Lancaster.
If you've been thinking about getting a home loan, now is the time. Hi, this is Carrie James from Fairfield Federal. Our experienced lenders are here to help you make your vision a reality. For more than 125 years, we've been helping our community achieve home ownership. Fairfield Federal has a convenient online application for your home loan, home equity loan, and home equity line of credit needs. Visit fairfieldfederal.com to get started. Fairfield Federal for checking, savings, and home loans. Data charges may apply, subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402612.
Dagger Law has more than 110 years of experience in nearly every aspect of the law. When we're not just helping clients, we're helping the community. You'll see us at festivals, sporting events, and around town, because we live and work here too. We are your neighbors, and we want to help you when you need it. When we help each other, we're stronger. Our community is stronger. Creating a strong, vibrant, healthy, and safe community is everyone's responsibility, and we take the responsibility seriously. We are local. We are trusted. We are experienced.
The Frankie Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our two locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster and 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
Fairfield Medical Center is more than a hospital. We're a health system that's been putting people first for more than a century. From the youngest patients to the eldest, our compassionate team of caregivers are here to support you through every season of life. We are healers, cheerleaders, patient advocates, and champions. Your health is our greatest accomplishment, and we are proud to serve you. Whatever you're searching for, you can find it at Fairfield Medical Center.
It is so important for families to feel comfortable and safe when they call, because oftentimes that first phone call, even picking up the phone physically and just dialing that number, is very hard. You're asking for something that is a very difficult and private decision, and so we want everyone to feel comfortable and safe that you pick up that phone, you make that phone call, and let us just guide you and lead you where you want. And then you can make an informed decision about what's best for you and your family.
Hi, I'm Carol Whittington, and I would like to invite you to stop by Personal Touch Party Rentals and Events, located at 1540 Hubbard Drive in Lancaster. We are a small family-owned business and have been servicing the Central Ohio and Hocking Hills area since 2003. Graduations with a personal touch, weddings with a personal touch, corporate events with a personal touch. Please call us today for all your party rental needs. 740-689-6991.
Hi, I'm Brandon Cox from Toys for Kids. Our mission at Toys for Kids is to collect new, unwrapped toys and distribute them to less fortunate kids in our community during the holidays. We're excited that Buckeye Automotive supports our mission. This month, when you buy a new car, truck, or SUV from family-owned Buckeye Toyota or Buckeye Honda, a donation will be made to Toys for Kids through their Buckeye Cares program. Thanks, Buckeye, for your continued support of Toys for Kids.
Interface Video, in cooperation with Fairfield Federal, presents the Lancaster Holiday Parade. Brought to you by Dagger Law, the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield Medical Center, Buckeye Toyota, Fairfield Parks, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, Buckeye Lake Marina, and Personal Touch Party Rentals.
Welcome back to Downtown Lancaster. Kathy Bittler, Paul Jasson. We're all gearing up for the 2024 Holiday Parade, and we have some very special Grand Marshals this year, don't we, Paul?
Well, we were talking about that, and they just made a spectacular choice when the committee chose Phyllis and Al Beavers. I think most of them recognized Beavers Field, and always one of my favorite stories is about that. I can remember years ago when they started doing that. It was just a hill with a big bunch of dirt on it. We're going to build a ball field here. Are they crazy? What do you mean? How can a ball field ever fit here? And now it is just a gorgeous, spectacular monument, and the asset that it's become for this community is almost immeasurable.
It really is. They have made such a tremendous contribution to this community. From really an idea that Al had that the American Legion needed a place to play baseball. And this is what we have.
He coached them for years. You know, he understood that. He played, he coached, he got it. And they've just been a wonderful team on this, because Phyllis has gotten into the snack bar, the restaurant aspect of it. The Phyllis Burger is kind of legendary. Everybody knows about that. And I just did, as he comes by, we'll certainly wave and say hi and all that. But besides his baseball career, I want to mention that Al was in the Army He went in 1966, and he went to Vietnam in 68. He was in an infantry division, got 2 Bronze Stars, Oakley Cluster. He battled the hostile forces over there, got a Defense Service Medal, a Vietnam Campaign Medal, Vietnam Service Medal, and an Army Commendation Medal, and even, if you can believe this, a Good Conduct Medal. He got out in 1969, so I just wanted to run that by the folks, because of all the things we can thank Al and Phyllis for, I think we can thank him for his service too. There it's coming.
So we can, yes, see the parade coming now, coming up Main Street, and will soon be passing us here on Broad. Of course, the parade stepped off at the Fairfield County Fairgrounds, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a great parade today.
It's always neat when you can see a shot like it just was up there a moment ago, because you know, when you see the flags and the honor guard from the police department, you know, well, here it comes, because the police and that honor guard always leads it off. So they're just getting ready to turn onto Broad Street here, kind of clearing out some of the traffic. Kind of interesting to get caught in this right now. You don't want that.
No, you absolutely do not want that.
Okay, we're going to have some interesting shots, we believe, this year of different angles. Not drone shots necessarily, but there'll be camera shots where they can move around and get different places perhaps they haven't been able to sneak a peek in previous years. So we're anxious to see where that will lead us in this year's parade.
And here we go. As is usual, getting us started on the parade, the Lancaster Police Department.
With the honor guard, always a big moment here when they come by.
And then we have, of course, the LCPAAA, the community group that really supports and works very closely to make our communities very, very safe. Great partnership.
A lot of good armed or forces, safety forces out here. You get to the police department, and pretty soon we'll be seeing Sheriff Alex Lake come by, and of course the Sheriff's Department and everybody. But it's always a great start to the parade when you can see all that. And there's Chief Snyder right there. He's still married, I guess, so I guess I lost that off his pool. I'm sorry, Nick. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Recently married. Just wonderful guy and a wonderful wife.
And our police department then followed up by the Fairfield County Sheriff's Department and the Sheriff's Honor Guard.
It's always nice to see everyone stand up and come to a bit of attention when this goes by.
And you mentioned our Sheriff Alex Lake, and I think I saw him just head around the corner and coming this way.
I know they always enjoy this parade, to be able to get out in this and come here and just say hello and wave to everybody. Sheriff, good to see you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your service. We're fortunate here to have such wonderful first responders, whether it's be the police or the sheriffs, and we'll see some fire folks coming now and different chiefs from them and do things. But we're blessed in this community to just have, they say it takes a village, and certainly we have the great group of people here that work very seamlessly together when those moments are called for. We're very fortunate.
Very committed to us all. They do great work. Hats off to them.
Yep. Hope she's not driving and texting.
I do too. That would be bad.
I know you're not. Thank you. Yeah, they got kind of lead foot there on the sheriff's cruiser. They got a little bit ahead of the parade here. They'll have to catch up.
Well, why don't we take this opportunity to thank one of our sponsors today, Buckeye Lake Marina. You know, if you're looking for a new boat, a great pre-owned watercraft, or just a place to get parts for your boat, Buckeye Lake Marina has it all. For more information, you can just look them up on the internet at buckeyeLakeMarina.com.
And, you know, I was thinking probably it's a good time now, like for motorcycles, this is a good time to get them because there's some sales, so I suspect there's things going on out there, and they go to boat shows and do things, so this might be a good time to get the Buckeye Lake Marina.
Absolutely. And is that the Grinch I see with the Sheriff's Community Watch program? It appears
He's
to
throwing
be.
out candy. Nice Grinch.
Funny looking reindeer, though, I saw.
Bigger than most.
Yeah.
Everybody that's in the parade always has even now, they've already gone through about half the parade, but even now, just smiles all over the place. You can just tell everybody really enjoys this moment when they can give back to the community.
Absolutely, they do. There's somebody in the back of this cruiser, though, that has me a little
disturbing.
concerned.
That's
It is,
disturbing.
just a little bit. And our friends from the Highway Patrol have also joined us. Season's greetings from the Ohio State Highway Patrol, Lieutenant Dave Bever and Ted Trooper. They want to remind you, drive sober as you celebrate the holiday season responsibly.
And then here, of course, come the Lancaster LFD, the Lancaster Fire Forces. We see a pumper truck, and we see a paramedic wagon. We've got some things coming. So again, all the services represented here early on in the parade. Good to have them go by. We feel good that they're here.
They're followed by a group near and dear to your heart, Paul.
Absolutely, and to your husband, David, also.
Absolutely.
It's the honor flight float coming. I was flight 109. That's been 3 or 4 years ago now. And a year or so ago, Dave rode on the float, didn't he?
He did. He did last Christmas.
Yeah,
last
that was last
holiday
year, yeah.
parade. Yes, he did.
Honor flight mine was 109, and still remember it well. It's one of the great days to go out there. So congratulations to all these men up there that are riding on that honor flight honorees. Thank you for your service, gentlemen. We appreciate it. Thank you.
And I would encourage you, if you are a veteran who served 1975 or before, please reach out to Honor Flight and let them welcome you home and say thank you in style.
There's the Veteran Service Commission. They've got the Liberty Bell. You're officially into the parade when that goes by. We are here now. We're ready to go.
And they're followed by the Hocking County Fallen Heroes, honoring 131 Hocking County veterans killed or missing in action from the period of World War I to the present Iraqi-Afghan War. 16 veterans from Lancaster were also killed in action during the Vietnam War, and these folks want to honor them as well.
And I know there's a plaque right behind us here
There is.
in Veteran Service Park with all those names of the people that were killed in Vietnam. So get over and look at that if you haven't seen it.
Nice to see folks from other counties taking part in our parade.
And I think we're going to, as I mentioned earlier, I think we'll see some of that today. There's a very regional feel to
Absolutely.
the parade today. It simply isn't Lancaster and maybe the villages surrounding Lancaster. I think it has a more contiguous, bigger look to it. So there are people coming from different parts of Ohio that will be represented here today, and that's always great for the parade. Great to PR to get Lancaster involved in that.
And you mentioned Maria earlier. She and her crew do a great job of making sure that we have a wonderful parade for people to enjoy.
Well, Fran would be very pleased to
She
see
would
how
be.
things have gone as she got things started here. There's Senator Schaefer.
Senator Tim Schaefer with us and his wife Lori.
And his
good,
lovely elf
always
is
good
right
to see
behind
Tim
him.
and Lori.
Good to see Tim and Lori. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you.
And they are followed up by representatives of Congressman Troy Balderson's office. The congressman says he is blessed to be able to represent Lancaster and Fairfield County in Congress and wishes everybody a very Merry Christmas.
Good folks there, Tim Schaefer and Troy Balderson. Good people that represent Lancaster and Fairfield County. We're pleased they're here. Now here come perhaps the honorees, as
This
we
looks
mentioned
to
earlier.
me like we are about to see Well, there is the congressman himself.
There's Troy.
Nice to
You're
see
up
you,
there.
Troy.
Your group is up there, Troy. You got to keep up. Thank you. Good to have you here, sir.
Alan Phyllis Beavers, as we mentioned, are our grand marshals today. And I will tell you, if you've not seen a ball game out at Beavers Field, make sure you go do that. It's a great place to watch a game. You're up close and personal. And be sure to have a Phyllis burger.
You'll be prepared by her.
Absolutely. She works so hard in that concession stand. And it seems like she's there all year round doing something.
They have over 300 games, so it pretty much is all year round. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Their float was sponsored, of course, by Park National Bank and Fairfield Hospice and Palliative Care. Fair Hope Hospice and Palliative Care is the home of the Pickerington House, of course, and they're proud to support this year's parade. Fair Hope has provided exceptional and compassionate care in Fairfield, Hocking, and Perry and surrounding counties for 40 years now. Fair Hope believes every life is worth celebrating, cherishing, and honoring.
Good group there from Fair Hope Hospice. Good to see them.
Kristen's
Wonderful
there.
people.
Yeah.
Kristen and the whole gang. They are amazing.
Here's another amazing group, and I cannot wait for their performance coming up. The Lancaster Men's Chorus, the oldest nonprofit musical group, they donated over $130,000 to support area students' music education. Their show's coming up on December 15th at Fairfield Christian Church. You can visit lancastermenschorus.org for details and tickets.
Repeat the Sounding Joy is their program, and it'll be wonderful, as you said. Here's Sitterly Law with their van going by. They specialize in elder law and estate planning. This is Jennifer at the wheel there, driving that by.
And here comes a sleigh full of queens from the Miss Canal Winchester. This is a scholarship pageant that provides education scholarships, and they invite you all to the Canal Winchester Labor Day Festival.
That is a fabulous looking float
Isn't
they're
that
on.
wonderful?
That is beautiful. Well done, ladies. Well done.
And the pride of Lancaster High School, marching 105 members strong under the direction of Benjamin Factor, the Lancaster High School Band of Gold. Let's give a listen.
I remember marching in this myself. It's been a few years ago now, but being in these parades and doing this, and it was always just great to be out here doing this. They look fabulous.
They really do. They really do. And I love all the decorations on the instruments.
Those look like new uniforms to me. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works, but those look like new uniforms.
I believe they are newer, yes.
They have a great group of band parents and logistic people that help them out. I mean, it really is a large organization. They're just wonderful.
Speaking of wonderful, let's congratulate the Lancaster High School girls cross-country team. The team just completed an undefeated season, ending in the state championship.
That is unreal. The boys are going to have to step it up to stay with those girls because they are pretty daggone awesome.
They are. They are the first girls team in any sport to win a state title in the history of the district.
Isn't that amazing?
That is fantastic. Yeah. Congratulations, ladies.
Here's the Lancaster High School Varsity L Club. They're varsity student athletes. They serve the community in so many ways. One is Second and 7. They read to second grade students in the community. United Way's Care Day and Adopt a Family and the 211 Adopt a Tree program. They are really involved at Lancaster High School. We thank them for what they do.
So you're saying with their schoolwork and their athletics, they still have time to do all of that other stuff too for the community.
It's amazing when you hear the things that these young people do, how they have time to have a 4.8 GPA and they just work like bandits out there.
They do. They absolutely do. This is the Chase Haley Project. That's a nonprofit organization that promotes education on suicide prevention.
Mom Sarah does so much with that. That's a great group. They do wonderful stuff. The Chase Haley Project. You haven't seen that, look them up. They're good people. Thank you.
They are great people.
Thank you. Nice looking trees and everything is adorned for the season. They're a good group.
Lancaster Police Athletics League That's a 501c3 operating out of Lancaster Parks and Recreation Community Center. They're over there at 701 Union Street. They specialize in mentoring and leadership through a boxing program and community service projects.
We had the Police Athletic League. This is Darfus Real Estate coming by here now. They're involved in so many things in the community. Charity Newsies, they're getting 100% of the money raised by them goes back to the community. They also help children with back-to-school supplies and clothing. Families who experience fires are given lodging, food, and clothing. And the Saturday before Christmas, the Newsies take pride in packing and delivering food to over 500 families. And I know, see, Josh Sprague is the president. Jody Kress is the first vice president. Misty Harmon, second vice president.
Been around since, I think, about 1936.
And just do amazing work for us.
They absolutely do. Here's Innovative Landscaping Services. They're based here in Lancaster. They offer commercial and residential landscaping services. Now, they are both licensed and insured, so give them a call. Where quality grows and your vision comes to life, Innovative Landscaping Services.
Like they got the people and the vehicles together. Where quality grows and your vision comes to life. Very nice. Here's LifeWise Academy. That's a Bible-based education program that is during school hours and is open to all Fairfield County students in grades 1 to 5. And got a big bus there and there's some kids walking along. It's a relatively new program, but doing very well.
And they're saying Happy Thanksgiving.
And a Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you.
Fairfield County Emergency Management wishes everybody a safe and happy holiday season. Nice to see them in the parade today.
Good to have them here, but in the parade is better than out having to work. We like that.
Absolutely.
We like that. But they're there when you need them. That's one of those groups. Here's the Lancaster Greenhouse coming by, and they certainly look outfitted nicely. Fall in love at the Lancaster Greenhouse. They offer a wide variety of flowers, trees, unique gifts, craft beer and wines, and they have just a lot of things going on there. They're across from Lancaster High School on 37. So remember, shop small and shop local. Lancaster Greenhouse and Nursery.
Nice looking parade vehicle there they've got. That's great.
That is beautifully done.
And they're followed up by the folks from Reflections Retirement Community, offering independent apartments with assisted living studios for seniors 55 and older. They have home-cooked meals, a wide variety of daily activities. Reflections Retirement Community out on Fair Avenue.
They always have such nice vans at
They
these
do.
community things. They're always well attended. Look very Christmassy and ready to go.
Yeah.
Here's Snokey's Auto Glass, Lancaster, Ohio's #1 business for your auto glass needs. Snokey will help you with anything from a simple chip repair in your windshield to a full replacement. If you look off to cool off a bit, protect the interior of your vehicle, or just make it look more classy, they offer top-of-the-line window films that suit you best and is guaranteed for life. Call Snokey's today.
And here with the Grinch and all of his pals, Superior Countertops. They're locally owned, family run, located right here in Lancaster. They fabricate and install granite, quartz, and quartzite countertops. Beautiful, good quality countertops. More affordable than you think. Give Tyler or Shasta a call.
I bet that weighs a lot. I imagine that's a heavy
It is a
piece
hunk of granite, isn't
quartz
it?
or granite or whatever it is. I bet you're right.
Beautiful, though.
There's Superior Exteriors right behind them. You can call them for all your roofing, siding, window, or door needs. Family owned and operated since 1992 right here in Fairfield County. Cute little operation
That
they've
is
got
cute,
going
isn't it?
on.
Look at that. Folks from Richland Township Fire Department joining us today. Good morning. Nice to see you. And coming into view now, the American Red Cross of South Central Ohio. Red Cross prevents and alleviates suffering in the face of emergencies through the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. They have community services like free smoke alarm installation, disaster response training, blood donation, and services for military members and families.
Well, gee, who's behind them?
I don't know. I don't recognize any of these people. That's how long I've been gone. These are our friends from South Central Power Company, since 1936, owned by their members. Proud to serve Fairfield and surrounding communities with dependable, affordable power.
They're my company, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. They do great work. Here's the St. Paul Lutheran Church in North Bern, located at 1965 Lutheran Church Road. They have a rummage sale, ice cream social, Bible schools, and 150 quilts they've made this year for world relief. And their potlucks are an active part of their congregation. Join them Sundays at 10:15 a.m. and then 9 a.m. for Sunday school. And they're on Facebook, St. Paul Evangelical Lutheran Church, North Bern, Lancaster.
And Ohio University Lancaster, the theater there presents A Christmas Carol, A Ghost Story of Christmas. That's coming up December 5th through the 8th in collaboration with the Lancaster Playhouse and Garrett Players. Tickets are available online. You just go to Ohio University Lancaster's web page and then click on the theater arts, and you can buy your tickets there.
Here's Buckeye Lake Brain Freeze, locally owned and operated novelty ice cream truck. They can be gotten for parties or corporate events or fundraisers. Buckeye Lake Brain Freeze.
And the Millersport American Legion Auxiliary 637 Little Miss Poppy Queen for 2024 is Hannah Hampson. Hannah's the daughter of Jerome and Kelly Hampson of Lancaster, and she attends Tarhee Elementary.
I love Millersport Legion. They always have good meals up there like that. Here's the West Jeff Ox Roast Royalty. They're representing the festival that roasts over 5,000 pounds of meat underground. The Ox Roast is held annually over the Labor Day weekend at Garrett Park. And they sell their famous ox sandwiches only on Labor Day. So happy holidays from them. Thank you. So far, a good mix of different kind of things coming through. A dance. We've got some dancers coming up.
This is our first dance studio, yes. Susan's Tap and Toe Studio. You know, they're celebrating their 40th year in the parade. These young people represent the studio dance team, and they compete in numerous competitions. They want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a very Merry Christmas from Susan's Tap and Toe Studio.
This is our first of, I think, several dance studios coming through, and it's always nice to see these young people. I mean, they are so energetic. They're more than halfway through the parade, and they still look like they've hardly broken a sweat here.
It's amazing to me.
It is, exactly. And as we get ready to see the next one, I did want to mention, too, I wanted to mention about the OU thing.
Yes.
You involved in that, I assume,
Yes.
again this year, and
Yes.
all the players, Garrett and Lancaster Playhouse and OUL, it's, again, another wonderful collaboration.
It's going to be a very exciting production. We hope a lot of people turn out. Here are the friends from Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan. You know, at Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan, you can apply and lock in now to build, buy, or refinance your home with a home loan. Banking. They are our signature parade sponsor, and they offer banking on a convenient way. You can apply online. You can stop in. 2 offices, one in Lancaster, one in Pickerington.
They have a great-looking float, too. Well done. Well done.
Very well done.
Yeah, very sweet little gingerbread house. Here's R.N. Smith Heating and Air Conditioning, and they are on a 1956 International truck. That's a pretty big AC unit.
That
there.
Is a big AC unit. It
That
might
could cool your
off-
house.
It could cool my house. Any problem?
Yeah.
How many BTUs is that?
That's a
good
bunch.
question.
That's a bunch.
Unified Bank, always by your side. They are unified with 2 locations to serve your banking needs. They're located on North Columbus Street and East Main Street.
And I'll say that so far the floats have been very imaginative
Really nice.
and well done. You can tell people put some real work into that.
Buckeye Roots Realty, the spirit of Christmas is alive with Jack, Sally, Oogie Boogie, and the Buckeye Roots Realty family. Buckeye Roots is a local real estate brokerage heading into their 6th year of business, priding themselves on integrity, knowledge, and professionalism with a personal touch. Plant your roots. love
Buckeye
home.
Roots. Yeah, very nice. Again, very imaginative. And right behind them, we have the Lancaster Kiwanis, providing community support for more than 100 years. They fundraise. They have their big pancake festival on December 7th, the nut sale involved with that. It helps them provide to do things like free baseball ages 9 through 12. If you've ever been out to the All Abilities Park out by Hunter Park, and they were involved in that and got that going. And they're on social media, so a good group.
Here's the Senior Hub Meals on Wheels. Your local Meals on Wheels provider offers a meal and really so much more. They've got over 20 programs and services out there at the Senior Hub, your place for supporting older adults.
Got to get into that, the Senior Hub.
The Senior, I know it's so
I'm used to talking with Anna and saying Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
There she is, Jiminy Milk. Okay, very good, Anna. Looking good, baby.
These are Kids in Motion. 35th season in Lancaster. When they got classes from everyone from 18 months old through adult. I would love to see those little 18 months. I'd love to see those kids dancing. Kids in Motion dance. Everyone is a star. You know, they're going to be going to Universal Studios this year.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, that looks like a group that will do well out there.
It does.
Very cute. You see some little ones coming up the rear. They're enjoying themselves. They got it going on. And again, these little, I don't know how many steps they've put in the first half of the parade, but they're just looking like, well, I'm ready to go, Bob. Let's bring it on.
It's about 2 miles. I walked it. 7 Brew drive-through coffee, providing you with a morning wake-up and all-day enjoyment with a genuine, friendly face-to-face experience.
They're out there by Kroger's on Memorial Drive, and they are always busy. That's a big place. Here's Flawless Breakthrough Hair Salon. Come in for the cure for a bad hair day. Flawless. Beautiful hair with beautiful care. Come get your best hair affair on. They say life is too short to have boring hair. See you soon.
Magnolia Soap, I believe they're new in this year's parade. That's your go-to place for plant-based, naturally beautiful body care and home products. They have bath soap, laundry wash, everything you need to make the switch to healthy products for your entire family. You can visit them on Edie Road right next to Panera. That's Magnolia Soap. New Straitsville Moonshine Festival coming up. Steak and Shake. Here, after 90 years, they are continuing Steak and Shake's tradition of serving the country's best, freshest, and tastiest burgers and shakes.
Looking good. Well, and it should be appropriate here, the New Straitsville Moonshine Festival, held annually on the Memorial Day weekend in beautiful Perry County. Celebration of Appalachian history, an amazing time for the entire family. So get out there and join them in 2025, the New Straitsville Moonshine Festival.
And from the West Lafayette Homecoming Festival, we have Queen Caitlin. Come join her and her court the last full weekend of July in the quaint village of West Lafayette. They're over in Coshocton County. They got a grand parade and craft vendors, food, fireworks, everything you need.
And was it the Red Door Tavern or the Red something Tavern in? I kind of remember.
I don't know anything about taverns.
All right, I do.
Earth Angel Foundation of Ohio. They've been around since 1978, helping to grant wishes for children aged 2 to 18 with a terminal or life-threatening illness.
Yeah, they're one of the groups that have been around quite a while, and they just do amazing things for young people. We thank them for all they do. Earth Angel Foundation, exactly. I remember them from last year, Callan Trucking. They're a ways off yet, but they've already arrived sound-wise. Got several big vehicles coming around the corner right now. Don Henderson wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and a safe and Happy New Year. So just out there in the parade, thank you. Thank you. Glad to have you here. Got a moment here as Callan's up. Let's mention the Fairfield County Parks. You can start a winter tradition, inviting friends and family to join you on the winter hikes at Smeck Park in Baltimore, Cross Mountain Park in Stoutsville, and Manberg Lodge and here in Lancaster. More details at fairfieldcountyparks.org, so be sure and save the dates.
And these are rather impressive trucks coming from Callan Trucking.
I guess.
Got dumps like a truck. Callan Trucking, family-owned, operated dump truck company located here in Lancaster and specializing in hauling asphalt and aggregate for commercial projects across central Ohio. Nice to have them with us in today's parade.
I don't know how many tons they can haul, but these are some big trucks. They could, the aggregate they could haul would be pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
I think they have 5 trucks in the parade. I remember this is the one I remember from last year.
Yes.
Absolutely. Beautiful. And they look pretty new vehicles too.
They
so
do.
these are, your kids love them. They're always honk your horn, honk your horn. One more time. That's exactly right. Get a break today, get a day off maybe, just come and be in the parade, probably a nice break for them.
Absolutely.
Well, here come my favorite people as far as yours is South Central Power, and,
Yes.
and I love them too. They're my electric, but here's the people that keep us safe out there in Pleasant Township. Pleasant Township Fire Department. We've got an engine and a medic, and they're coming along here with a fire truck. So we're glad to see them, and they do such a great job. If you've ever been out there on almost at the intersection of Coon Path Road, that's where their big fire station is out there, and they just do a great job of kind of patrolling all on our end of town out there. That's very nice.
Nice community center that they have out there,
It
too.
is. And always busy.
Always.
It's
There's always something
utilized.
going on out
yes,
there.
It's nice they have that. Pleasant Township Fire Department. Good bunch of guys and girls out there, no doubt about that.
We want to remind people that you can find live events and programming on our YouTube channel from CLN. You just search for CLN, your hometown connection, on YouTube, and find other local programming and sports events. And while you're there, make sure to click to subscribe, so that way you won't miss a thing.
And we don't want to miss a thing.
No,
That's
absolutely
important.
not.
Here's Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They're coming up next as they round the corner here onto Broad Street. They've been serving the local community for 47 years. They resist the national venture capital acquisition groups coming in and trying to take things over. They live and work where you do and are committed to keeping homes and businesses in Lancaster and Fairfield County just a great place to live and work. Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Got a couple nice vehicles here for them. And again, they're impressive vehicles we're seeing going by here. People are really stepping out and getting nice vehicles and well painted and really say what they do. They're impressive to have them in the parade. Your trusted comfort advisor. Accurate. Okay, very good.
Another dance team just coming around the corner into view. This is Movement Arts Studio Dance. That's a family-oriented studio geared toward fun and technique. Mass Dance offers classes, again, ages 18 months to 18 years. You want to join the dance family? Well, find them on Facebook or stop in and see them there at the River Valley Mall.
Inside the River Valley Mall, Movement Arts Studio Dance. Young people here are, again, they're just very impressive. Nice, all dressed in black. They all look very impressive.
I love the Grinch green gloves.
And little bows in their hair, too. Here we have the Lancaster Youth Baseball Association. They'll be coming around here a little bit. They're pretty impressive, too. We got a lot of young people in the parade this year, and that's always nice to see.
Well, you know, Christmas is all about the kids.
And this parade exemplifies that, too. The Youth Baseball Association, they've got it moving in here. They wish you a happy holiday. This summer, come out and join the Lancaster Youth Baseball League. So they're involved in baseball around Lancaster, and all the diamonds you see all year, all summer long, filled up.
And Lancaster Parks and Recreation Glasstown Countdown Ball is coming into view. They display the Glasstown Countdown. Say that 3 times fast. New Year's Eve ball. Friends who are from out of town always take them to the Glass Museum when they come and they see that on display, and I tell them, you know, we don't lower the ball here in Lancaster. On New Year's Eve, we raise it.
We're unique.
We are.
Yeah, Steve Gayfield and his staff, they do a great job at the Parks Department.
Fisher Catholic, Marching Irish, and St. Mary's Middle School Band. Students from St. Bernadette as well, under the direction of Judy Brown.
There she is. Nice sound here.
Small but mighty.
Sure. Second band in the parade this year, Lancaster and now Fisher Catholic, so we're glad to have them here. Here's Fairfield Medical Center. They provide healthcare services to Lancaster and surrounding communities. They do such a great job. The employees, providers, and volunteers at FMC would like to thank you for your support. Wish you a happy and healthy holiday season.
And we would like to thank the staff and the folks out at Fairfield Medical Center. Great care that they provide our community, and don't know where we'd be without them. Nice to see Jack Genoso here today.
Very sweet. Very nice. They do such a great job in the community. They're a wonderful group. Fairfield Medical, and again, another nice looking float. Again, a lot of effort has gone on here. That's pretty good. I like to see that. Yeah.
We know this guy here.
Hey, there he is, trying to unload his candy that he got. They're very interactive with the community.
They are. It's wonderful.
Here's the Fairfield Area Humane Society. You get a haircut yet, Corey? No? Okay, move on. Happy holidays from everyone at the Humane Society, your one-stop shop where everything animals. They are just a fabulous place up there on the hill. Whether you have an animal or have one or you want another one, they want to see you up there. They just do a tremendous job, and they thank you for your continued support.
They offer adoption and wellness and trap, neuter return, spay and neuter. I mean, they do everything for pets.
And they have a wonderful park up there where you can walk your animals, and they're expanding all the time. In the last few years, they have really just built up a tremendous following, too, up there.
Here's the Lancaster First United Methodist Church. You know, they're getting into the spirit of Christmas and invite you on a sleigh ride. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride and a one-horse open sleigh. Visit the website for more ways to get into the Christmas spirit at love-first.org.
Got some good-looking snowflakes out here walking around. Very nice.
I recognize Renee Benham in there and a couple of other folks.
Very cute, very cute. Here's Cub Scout Pack 106 right behind them, sponsored by Maple Street United Methodist Church. They accept Cub Scouts in grades kindergarten through 5th, and they meet on Tuesdays from 7 to 8 p.m. Check them out for new adventures. Cub Scout Pack 106. Looks like a crowd of kids there. That's nice to see that many people involved in scouting. Exactly right.
It's a great organization.
Yep.
And behind them is Girl Scouts of Ohio Heartland Troop 911. They got their start in 1986, and the girls have met in Lancaster, Rushville, and Bremen throughout the years. This year they come from Bremen as cadets, learning leadership skills and the importance of community service. Nice to see young girls and women involved.
You like to still see Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts still doing well. You like to see them thriving. That's so important, I think, for young people to get involved in that.
This is Queen Phoebe Woods and her court. Carly Wagner, Hayden Tovell, Piper Campbell, Emmy Guthrie, Aaliyah Barnhart, and they come to us from the Crooksville Roseville Pottery Festival. They're holding their 60th festival in July of 2025 in Crooksville.
Again, it's nice to see some, other areas represented coming here for this, sure. I think we see here the Gordon Group, Holiday Cheer, Keller Williams, Whoville, Greater Columbus Group, Rapid Mortgage Company, getting you here for your home ownership dreams. Proud to serve Fairfield County and the surrounding communities. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a joyful New Year filled with warmth, happiness, and new beginnings. That's nice. Thank you.
You know, it's a great time to stop by the Fairfield County District Library. You can probably pick up a holiday story or two.
Perfect.
The Continuous Learning Center, which enriches our community by inspiring choices for reading, entertainment, and lifelong learning. Free and accessible to all.
Becky Shea
Doesn't
such
she do a great job?
Here. And we just spoke about theater earlier. This is the Pickerington Community Theater. It presented never-before-seen stage production of the classic sci-fi film Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Martians have kidnapped Santa. You can see the jolly old elf outsmart the green fiends in time to save Christmas. It's December 6th through the 15th. Go to pctshows.com for details.
You know, we are very fortunate here in Fairfield County. We have so much access to community theater, and they do a great job up there.
The arts are alive and well, and they've seen a real renaissance from when Ron Keaton started the Garrett Players years ago, and it's just grown and grown and grown. Of course, Victor and the Lancaster Playhouse, Pickerington, they're all such wonderful organizations.
Here's Life Church Vineyard, located in Pleasantville next to Northeast Gas. It's a family on a mission where people are needed and known, then discipled and equipped to spread the good news of Christ. Services Sunday mornings at 10 at the Life Church Vineyard.
Nice place right out there on Pleasantville Road, just a nice location, a very scenic area. Here's the Wool Exchange. They're coming up with their big white vehicle Jeep pulling them. Happy holidays from the Wool Exchange, located in the heart of beautiful downtown Lancaster. They're a traditional yet modern barber shop where all ages are welcome. You can book an appointment online at thewoolexchange.com. It's fast and easy. And again, that's mywoolexchange.com. Have a safe and happy holiday season. mywoolexchange.com.
Burger King Ampler Group is with us. They're here where you rule to make your holiday even tastier with those flame-grilled Whoppers and crispy fries, and I'm getting hungry now.
You're killing me.
Visit your nearest Burger King this holiday season for a meal fit for a king.
Memorial Drive, East Main Street, two great locations. They just had a levy on not too long ago, and it came through, and they're very happy and proud to be in the parade. That's a Fairfield County Adam H. Board.
Yes.
Bring local partners together. They address mental health and addictions in Fairfield County. They fund 15 nonprofit agencies and offer additional support and training in other agencies. Fairfield Adam H. Board. Mental health and recovery services really do matter.
I see
They're
Jackie Howard over there.
There she is with
Yep.
her puppy, a little husky puppy. Very nice.
ISBH Ohio Rise, giving youth the support and resources they need to remain in their homes and community. Doing good work here in Fairfield County.
Again, to see so many young people out walking. There are a few riders, but you see a lot of people out walking. They're ready to go. Here's Central Ohio Tree Care. There's a clue to him hanging on that
There
pole.
really is.
Local veteran-owned tree service.
I
They
can't
serve
watch that.
Serving Lancaster and communities for 13 years. They include tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, brush hogging, and storm damage cleanup. They kind of do it all. Want to hang from that pole?
No, thank you.
Saw enough of that at South Central.
I did.
Yeah,
I told him, no climbing poles for this girl. Not at all.
He's almost as high up as Jason Roush, and
He
Jason's
really
up
is.
on the stage up there watching him. They're almost eye level. There's a great shot of that from above him.
Oh, no.
Man, crazy. Jason, I'd like to see you try that too. Please hang upside down. We'll get a shot of that.
Oh, what a great day for a parade in downtown Lancaster. People are really out and enjoying themselves. Kids, of course, gathered up all kinds of candy to take home. And then it's just great. Look at this little cutie coming up into view here. You see so many kids.
I think if you don't get your fill of candy today, it may be your own fault.
It might be.
Everybody is coming through with candy. You yourself have a veritable smorgasbord of candy.
I don't know how I've collected that.
I think Jack Genoso gave
Jack,
you some.
it was Jack.
He's
yeah.
worried about your diabetic levels. So.
He wants me in the hospital. Lancaster City Schools wishing everybody happy holidays, and they are here with some candy and a big yellow school bus and all kinds of welcoming things from Lancaster City Schools. See all my candy?
There it is. Look at
all
that.
my candy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There are a lot of kids out there that don't have candy.
I know.
Kathy.
I'd be happy to share.
You're hoarding it over
No,
here.
I would be happy
understand
to
that.
share with them.
You got your collection. That's great. I was Nathan Hale and the Lancaster City Schools would have mentioned them.
Yeah, they
wonderful to have them in their parade each and every year. What they do.
And here's that tractor you were mentioning earlier.
Here one. I see one.
Fairfield County Antique Tractor Club, preserving the past for the future. Of their big tractor show every year in August at County Fairground. That's always fascinating to me to go out there and see all of that equipment. It's wonderful.
They have that big thing out at the fairgrounds every year. Doug Shaw and everybody does it down there. They just outgrew Alley Park, and you can see when they have this Antique Tractor Club, just the love that these people have for these pieces of machinery. They are truly amazing.
It is. It is, and all sizes, from little teeny tiny ones to huge ones. Tires that I could stand in, and they just do. And look at the smiles on their faces.
Tom James, you couldn't slap that smile off on his Massey Ferguson right there. He loves that. He loves that.
Really do have a love for this, and it's wonderful that they do, because they truly are preserving the past.
Speaking of Doug Shaw, there he is. His big old Ford tractor. There he is. I mean, these people, they spend all year just cleaning these up and keeping them in working order to share with the people so they can see them. I hope the kids really appreciate this, because this is real history, some of these.
Oh, absolutely.
A farm mall right there, you just don't see things like that every day.
You don't see farm malls very, very often, no. But you will definitely see them at the tractor show in August.
You know, when you think about probably what they paid for that now versus what they paid for this John Deere coming by here, it'd be a couple dollars different.
Lots of John Deere green.
Probably the most popular ones in the parade, at least in terms of number. We see more John Deere but again, farm malls and Massey Fergusons, and here's a yellow John Deere, so a little something different.
Yeah.
They still got them all running, so good for them.
That's a 1944 yellow John Deere. Another farm mall here.
If you've never been out to that antique show at the fairgrounds, it's really something. They have steam engines. They have more than we'll see here today, much more. They fill up pretty much the entire fairgrounds, but it's an impressive moment out there. So get out there when you can.
Yeah, it truly is.
These are truly labors of love to keep these going, because they spend countless hours of time cleaning them and fixing them and making sure they're going to run in the parade.
Lancaster High School Skills USA. Oh, look, they're all dressed for bed. Whoville. Nice to see more of the students from Lancaster High School, and they're followed up by the Lancaster Youth Football. What a great program that is.
And keeping the kids involved and engaged and doing good things. We like to see that. Now you're just showing off
here.
Yeah,
he really is, yeah.
Hocking County, yep.
Hocking Township Fire Department, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All from the Hocking Township Fire Department.
Couple nice vehicles here. Hocking Township out the Hunter Trace area. I think that's right out there across the street from that is where they hail. Here's the Baltimore Festival Queens Court. They're coming right behind the Hocking Township Fire Department. You can experience small town fun at the Baltimore Festival, 35 miles from Columbus. Fun for the kids, captivating live shows, and a dazzling car and truck show. Little ones will love the baby pageant, while everyone can cheer for the future queens. Mark your calendars, August 7 through 9, 2025. Get ready for a weekend packed with excitement, the Baltimore Festival Queens Court.
I hope you got your calendars ready and you've been tracking when all these festivals are, because there's
given them a bunch of dates, haven't we?
We have, and here's another one, the Circleville Pumpkin Show royalty. Next year's Pumpkin Show will be held the third Wednesday through Saturday in October on the streets of historic downtown Circleville. Come enjoy a taste of everything pumpkin.
I've got some tickets I can sell you for that too. Will you? I've got a couple just saved for you.
Pleasantville Music and Street Festival, Miss Isabel Busey, Junior Miss Gemma Hall, Little Miss Annabelle Green, and Tiny Miss Adeline Yellen.
Here's the Funky Falcon going on. Director Jared Kitchen and the Fairfield Union Marching Falcons. Listen to this. instead of OH, it had HO.
HO, I
ho,
saw
ho.
that.
I'm
I
very,
said, ho,
very
ho.
clever on
Ho,
the Funky
ho, ho.
Falcons there. I like that. They are an exciting group, and they've got it going on.
Absolutely. Riding TJ Cement Work and Excavating float is the Junior Rockets soccer team. If you need concrete work, you can call or text TJ Cement Work and Excavating at 740-808-3934. Locally owned and operated. The Junior Rockets soccer team being supported by TJ Cement Work and Excavating.
Again, another beautiful float. Thanks to them for bringing that to us. Here's Key Realty, a leading residential real estate company dedicated to helping you achieve your real estate goals. Team of experienced and dedicated agents are here to provide expert guidance and support throughout every step of your real estate journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, they're committed to delivering personalized and professional services to ensure that you make the best decisions for your future.
I told you there'd be a reindeer. Ohio Hospice of Central Ohio. They believe everyone should have end-of-life care regardless of the ability to pay, complexity of care, or severity of need. And working together, they can ensure all eligible patients have a meaningful end-of-life experience.
Well, it wouldn't be a parade without our friends from
Walmart.
They make it happen here in Lancaster and Fairfield County, and they wish you to come to Walmart for holiday savings, and they wish you a happy holidays.
Nice to see the associates from Walmart joining us today, and their families
And
and
the
puppies.
four-legged associates.
That's right. Family YMCA of Lancaster and Fairfield County, that's the place for everyone. Whether you need a place to learn, a place to better your health, a place to find a community, they are that place.
Jason Booth getting it done there. Everybody's having a good time. Congratulations for the Y. It's a wonderful place here in Lancaster and Fairfield County.
One of my favorite shops in downtown Lancaster, just absolutely beautiful. It's another place I take all of my out-of-town guests. David and Jason Annecy from Gay Fad Studios. Wishing everybody a happy holiday season. Stop by the retail store and museum at 131 West Main. I saw Krista Moody in there.
If you see the Annecy boys, you see Krista
You
Moody.
do.
I mean,
You
they
really
are
do.
locked and loaded in together. They are just, that's one of the great places. Here's Witt's Frozen Custard of Lancaster following them up. They're coming in, got some good things for us. And here on their big float, they're at 213 South Broad, just a couple of blocks from where we are right now, across from the post office. They've cone, shake Sundays, and their floats, so you can stop by, and I will give them a big plug for their chicken sandwiches. They're the
phenomenal,
best.
aren't they?
They are the best.
One of my Facebook friends posted a picture of his yesterday. It looked so good. I wanted to leave the house right then and go
They
get
are
one.
that good, too.
The Springs at Wyandotte Trail, that's brand new here to Lancaster. They're got their brand new building out on Granville Pike, over around where the new high school
It is
going
fabulous, too.
in. Gorgeous. They offer independent living, assisted living, memory care, skilled services. All the healthcare services you can need all in one place at the Springs.
Up on the hill there, they've just got a beautiful location up there, so congratulations. Here's GeoPro Imaging and Solid 5, very own imaging and spatial design experts. Help organizations preserve their history by bringing life to projects. Services include document scanning, cemetery lot management, spatial documentation, design and promotional content productions. GeoPro Imaging and Solid 5.
And Coshocton Canal the Roscoe Apple Butter Stirring Festival. That's the third weekend in October every year in Roscoe Village.
That sounds good, too. That's
It
always
does.
sounding good. Here's the Rise Up Alliance Arts. They've got another beautiful float with a lot of young people on it. A local arts and theater troupe bringing out the artist in all of us. Judith Cosgrave, artistic director, founder, and she just does it all. Rise Up Alliance, artsalliance.org.
It's really a great organization for introducing children to theater arts and getting them involved and active up on stage. So we're happy to have them in the community.
They do a nice job. Must be Faith Walk Ministries, 941 Prestige Boulevard, Spirit-filled non-denominational church. Looking for a welcoming church, something for everyone. It's a place for you. Services is Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Your story, His glory. Welcome home.
The Bern Township zoning inspector has joined us today. Is that a Christmas cow?
Maybe. Could be. There's Faith Walk Ministries. You've got a nice, cheery flute for this time of year. Makes you feel good. Sundays at 10:30. I think.
Nice to see
that.
Angela Russell there.
Yeah.
And Rise Realty. Live local, love local.
They've got great billboards. I always enjoy their
do.
billboards. Very creative organization.
It's a brokerage service specializing in residential, commercial, land, lodging, and auctions. All the real estate needs are covered by Rise Realty.
If you see their billboards around, they kind of explain it all to you. Very clever and creative.
Very
Good for
creative.
them.
Yep.
Here's the L Retreat Massage and Health Spa. Ultimate spa experience. Massages, facials, body wraps and scrubs, waxing, spray tanning, eyeline, tinting, extensions.
And that massage will change the Grinch's mood without a doubt. 90.9 The River. The River brings music and can bring you hope. So if you need encouragement, if you love music, you want to start your day with hope and laughter, tune in to Fairfield County's Christian music station, The River, at 90.9.
Good radio stations here, and that's one of them, 90.9. The River.
Lancaster Masonic Lodge 57. You know, that's been a staple in the community for, about 200 years now. A fraternity founded on faith and fidelity. Lancaster Masonic Lodge.
Right up the hill on the high street up there. Everybody knows where that is right there. Here's Cintas, located at 2250 Commerce Street here in town. They serve 3,500 customers with 12,000 uniform wearers a week. Turned 95 years old this year. Happy birthday, boys and girls. Hiring at www.cintas.com/careers. Happy holidays from Cintas and their big beautiful white van. We see that all around town.
And the folks from Rich Drugstore, they're escorted by Yard Rescue, the hometown pharmacy located at 533 North Columbus Street. And you know, in 2025, Rich's is going to be celebrating their 90th year of serving Fairfield County.
I remember Stan. He was just wonderful individual that kind of got this whole thing started, and just a wonderful family, and the legend lives on.
Stop by Rich Drugstores and see how they can serve you.
Here's a place kind of out Rich Drugstores. They just they're well known in the community. They used to be all over. Now there's maybe not quite as many around, but it's just a good local business. They appreciate the support. So shop local, think small.
And you know, Yard Rescue, who's here with them, they're here for lawn care and snow removal needs. Remember that. We're probably going to need that this year. They're at 3595 McDonald Road in Lancaster.
You said it. Now it must be true. Here's Valley View Hills Winery. Wine and Dine out by my end of town. Located and operated, beautiful, peaceful setting on a farm. Handcrafted wines, patio, live music, private events. They do wedding venues, cabin rentals, and more. Valley View Hills Winery.
And great food.
It is.
Been out there a couple of times. It's wonderful. Nice to have them in the parade. Oh, look. She's giving me a coupon now.
How
Thank
nice
you.
is that?
Valley View Hills Winery.
There's Braden Cadillac, 3733 Claypool, just north of town, out by the airport and Tractor Supply. Visit them in person or online at BradenCadillacGMC.com. Great selection of new pre-owned vehicles, competitive financing rates, free oil changes on most new pre-owned vehicles. Braden Cadillac GMC.
And this is Powerlines Electric. They're your full-service Generac dealer in Fairfield County. Your go-to dealer for home standby generator installation, service, and maintenance. And they now offer dumpster rental and service as well. Call for a free estimate from Powerlines Electric.
Generac, this is the time of year where people start thinking about that.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
The Hometown Holiday Queens. That's a festival that is hosted up in Baltimore. But I understand these young ladies come from all over.
And they, again, regional, come here to get involved here. Very nice.
And here's Lancaster Baptist Church. That's an independent fundamental Baptist church located at 2695 Boving Road. Come join them for their special Christmas service and performance. You can visit lancasterbaptistchurch.net for more info.
Right there on Boving Road. You can see them when you go by. Here's the Fairfield Center for Independence, proud United Way community partner, supporting people in this community and pursuing independent and fulfilling lives. This year, FCI is excited to premiere their new mobile and accessible changing and respite unit, made possible by the Fairfield County Board of DD, which will be available at various Lancaster community events. And Executive Director Josh Stevens, FCI, Fairfield Center for Independence.
Amateur Radio Club. You know, amateur radio is a popular hobby, but it's also a service that brings people, electronics, and communication together. You can use a ham radio to talk across town, across the world, even into space.
Amazing.
And you don't need internet or cell phones.
Here's the Fairfield Center for Hope. It's a peer support drop-in center that helps people on their mental health and addiction wellness journeys. Fairfield Center for Hope. Good for them.
And Big Brothers Big Sisters, they serve kids 6 to 18 in Fairfield and Hocking counties with youth mentoring in elementary schools. I got to tell you, if you haven't been to the Big Book Nook, be sure you stop in there, the Big Book Nook, out at the former General Sherman Junior High School building.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, what a great addition to the community.
Joe Pugh, they've got it going on over there.
She does.
Here's Lancaster Fairfield Public Transit now. It's committed to providing safe, affordable, and accessible transportation to Fairfield County. 5 flex routes throughout the area and in Pickerington. Fares starting at just 50 cents. Their demand response service can get you anywhere in the county for only $2. Come ride with them. Executive Director for that, the newly named Fairfield Public Transit, Aaron Kennedy.
Lancaster Girls Softball Association, they are getting ready for spring already. So they hope to see everybody in the spring for some girls softball.
Get us through the cold winters here and get us into spring and baseball. We like that. Nice looking float. Nice big old baseballs up there too.
That's
we like
wonderful.
to see that. Here's our Fairfield Community Health Center. It's a non-profit, federally qualified health center on Walnut Street up in the old renovated South School. FCHC, quality of dependable health care, accept all insurances, no insurance is required. FCHC is scheduled an appointment. Call them at 277-6043. Lisa Evangelista is the CEO, and Troy Hampton, the medical director up there.
Hometown Hearts Queens, that's a service-based pageant system where the title holders contribute a year of community service in their hometown or to a social service agency that's near or dear to their heart. The pageant's open to all ladies in Ohio from age 4 to 50.
First Volkswagen I think we've seen in the parade this year.
Indian Mound Festival with the Queen Avery Carter and her court Mackenzie Smith and Delaney Dean. The Plains Indian Mound Festival is October 3rd through 5th, 2025, held in the Plains Community Park down there in Athens County, sponsored by the Plains Lions Club.
Again, good to have them in the club. Here we go. Adams Brothers Concrete Products used to be in Westside Coal, if you all remember that. Over on the west side, 100 years of pouring with 4 locations at Fairfield, Licking, Muskingum, and Guernsey counties. It used to be Westside Coal, now it's Adams Brothers Concrete Products.
Proudly supporting the American Cancer Society. Lighthouse Baptist Church, serving Lancaster and Fairfield County for about 40 years. Sound Bible preaching, good godly music, and a passion for getting the gospel into the world. Love their puppets.
Very, very cute, very creative. Lighthouse Baptist.
Here we go, Paul. This one's for us. The Party Bus Brothers.
Yeah.
Featuring B&J Flooring. You can book the Party Bus for your next event. That way you can just sit back, relax, and ride in style on the Party Bus.
It looked like you could do that.
Party Bus Bros.
Yeah.
And behind them, Cork and Tap Excursions. That's Central and Southeast Ohio's top-rated winery and brewery tour service. They give door-to-door guided tours to wineries and breweries in the area and beyond. Visit www.corkandtapohio.com to find out more. Cork and Tap excursions.
Something new, creative, very good. Here's the Fairfield County 4-H just coming into view right now. Youth Development Organization for kids 5 through 18. Learn more at go.osu.edu.go4h. 4-H Day on March 1st at the fairgrounds. And they'd like to thank to all the 4-H leaders for organizing today's float. Very nice. Well done. Well done.
4-H is another one of those really great organizations for building leadership skills in young people. And here's the Pygmies Plus 4-H Club. They're a group of young folks 10 years and up.
Got a little snow coming our direction here following the Pygmies.
You can make it snow. Yes, you can, sir. Smurf at West Rock, the leader in paper-based packaging solutions. They employ 150 people here in Lancaster. So if you're looking for a new career, visit smurfwestrock.com, and they're out by the Rockmill Industrial Park, Campground Road.
Thank you. Very nice.
And they're making it snow all over the place.
I don't know if it'll be the ones behind them. WCLT Radio T100, a hometown country station. They're getting all the snow in their direction. Central Ohio's country music station with Big D and Bub in the morning, Sergeant Dan and Wild Wally in the afternoon, then Whitney Allen, WCLT Radio T100.
Lancaster Old Car Club joining us today with several of their cars. That's the oldest and continuous running car club in Ohio. Of course, they host the big Old Car Show out at the fairgrounds the first weekend in June every year.
Isn't that an amazing event? We talked about the tractor show, but the Old Car Show, wow, it's a moment to go out there and see just all these vehicles, and we're seeing just a few of them here.
When I go out there, I like to kind of listen to people talk as much as look at the cars, because somebody's got a story about when they owned a car like that or had their first date with their wife in a car like that. Sure. Always wanted to own a car like that.
Or if you did, you wish you still owned a car like that. Why did I ever sell that, you know? But I mean, yeah, there's a Studebaker coming down the road here, and Chargers, and Challengers, and just anything for many years. You see these big Dodgers, Chrysler, big land yachts coming by. I mean, you see something for everything.
Yeah, some of them are like piloting the Queen Mary as opposed to driving a car.
They probably brought those originally in many cases.
Did, yeah.
Sure. I imagine that Studebaker's probably purchased that was his car when he bought it. Sure.
Here is Hocking County Fair Little Miss Marley Asbell. Nice to have Marley join us today.
Got a good seat for the parade right up around the front. That's nice. That's very nice. Here's Mid-Ohio Jeepers, 1416 Jeeps, the largest Jeep club in the Midwest. I didn't know that until I read this. Founded in 2016, they have 3,000 active members.
Isn't that amazing?
Mojo hosts events throughout Ohio. They raise funds for charities and have an annual toy drive for the Haven House. Remember, it's a Jeep thing.
It is a Jeep thing. I'm looking to see. Oh, he's been ducked. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mid-Ohio Jeepers organization.
They're still very popular. You know, when I was in the Army, I wasn't all that keen on Jeeps.
No.
You know, back then it wasn't that cool, but now they've gotten a lot better now. They're a lot more beautiful.
All decked out for the holidays.
4 doors and soft tops and hard tops and about anything you want. They're, like they say, it's a Jeep thing.
And First Presbyterian Church is celebrating the true spirit of Christmas through giving. They continue to hand out mittens and hats on the parade route today.
Wow.
As a gift to the community. First Presbyterian Church invites you to join them this Christmas season to celebrate the greatest gift of all, Jesus Christ.
Pastor Nathan Loudon and the group doing a fine job there. Good to have them in parade. Here's Mugshots Bar and Grill up in Pleasantville. serving some of the best food around. Stop and see them. It's time. You won't be disappointed. Food so good it should be illegal. Perfect line for mugshots.
First Presbyterian's doing a community sing-along of the Messiah on December 14th, so you might look for information on that. Clear Sky Rehabilitation Hospital of Lancaster, new to the community. They provide inpatient medical rehab, helping you return home after a disabling condition or illness such as a stroke. You know, patients there work closely with a rehab physician to receive individualized physical, occupational, and at times speech therapy, as well as 24-hour nursing.
Got a beautiful building out there across from Target. That is fabulous looking out there. Here's a London Strawberry Festival royalty, Thursday through Saturday, the weekend after Father's Day. Enjoy free entertainment. They've got a lot of things going on there. Games, rides, a car show on Friday nights, crowning of the Queen on Saturday. This year's Queen is Jasmine Mohammed. So welcome to the Fairfield County Holiday Parade.
Harper Operating Company wishes you a Merry Christmas and invites you to join them December 22nd at McDonald's on Memorial Drive for a meet and greet with Santa Claus.
He'll be there.
He will be there.
Here's the All Things Amateur Radio Station. They pull a mobile STEM trailer sponsored by ARRL, bringing STEM to our local community. So congratulations, All Things Amateur Radio. Nice looking bus there in a van, sure.
Tasmanian Devil and all. Now, Off-Grid Radio Team. Big Box Disposal is a local company that can take care of your weekly trash pickup as well as provide roll-off boxes for larger home clean-out, home building and commercial and industrial needs. They specialize in unusual jobs. Big Box Disposal.
Jason Biggs, they got that company going there, and they do a great job and nice stuff. Again, it's a need, and they provide that. And we're glad to have them in the community. Thank you.
Absolutely. And they are followed up by the Old Settlers Reunion and Court. Labor Day weekend. Nice to have the Queens with us from the Old Settlers Reunion.
Jacksonville, Ohio. Again, some places that maybe haven't been around every year, but they're here for this.
Amanda Clear Creek Biddy Wrestling. Nice to see them all.
Nice crowd up there on the hay bales. Look like Biddy Wrestling. Yes, sir. Here's Wolf Country Radio, WLGN. Wolf Country Radio, your locally owned and operated station, along with their new sister station, WLGN, and the Valley's classic hits. So more radio here. We like to see that. Thank you for what you do.
I didn't see Mark Bohack in there anywhere, but
well, he's hiding around the corner.
He's hiding around the corner.
Yeah, he's working
today. He is. He's working today. That's right. I saw the tent. The bike shop, serving Lancaster and surrounding areas since 1979, is under new ownership and management because of the unfortunate passing of the original owner and mechanic extraordinaire, Mike Chappell. Mike passed away in March of this year. They're doing the best they can to fill his shoes and provide service.
Appreciate carrying on that tradition there. That's been around
Absolutely.
For a long, long time.
The bike shop in Lancaster.
Reminder, too, you can find live events and programming on your YouTube channel. Search for the CLN Local Hometown Connection on YouTube to find other local programming, sporting events. And while you're there, make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss a thing. CLN channels. Fairfield Fire Protection rolling into the picture right now. They're providing all your fire protection needs. Again, another important service here. Several vehicles and some cute little kids all dressed up. Very cute.
I love her little costume.
That is cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Fairfield Fire Protection, 974-0363. Businesses need them. We're glad
Absolutely.
They're here.
Christie's Pizza, bringing you the taste you crave and the quality you trust for almost 40 years, while proudly serving our amazing community. Christie's Pizza. And they have wings. They have wings, I see.
All around the community, Christie. They're in several places around. Here's something we all like to see. We know it's this time of the year with the big kettle up there, the Salvation Army. They've been doing this since the 1800s, ringing. And I just heard, in fact, and I think you were there, Laura sang yesterday with Cabaret and did a wonderful job on People Need the Lord. So congratulations to Laura and Cabot for kicking things off. They do a wonderful job. The Salvation Army, truly great, even with Brian DeMichael there.
They invite you to Be Hope this holiday season. They're trying to raise $100,000, so help out.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, help out. I'll be ringing the bell at Kroger East on November 30th from 4 to 6. Everybody stop out and see me.
Here's the Saving Grace Therapeutic Riding Center. They got trucks and floats and horses, a nonprofit riding center in Bremen. Provide programs for all ages, including therapeutic and traditional riding, equine assistance learning, senior sensory experiences, vocational training, field trips, and even more. Been in Fairfield County and Special Olympics equestrian team for over a decade. Served 60 Special Olympics athletes. Check them out on Facebook. Great look at this first animals we've really seen through. Saving Grace Therapeutic Riding Center. Good for them.
And Mystery Lane Farm, showing the sweeter side of Christmas as a Little Debbie Christmas tree. And Hildy, the Halfinger, would love you to schedule a farm experience. Sisters Lakin and Blake and their pony Dude.
Very nice. And I see something coming around the corner here.
Right behind the Hickory Ridge Farmers. Here he comes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Buckeye Lake Marina and the Frankie Smith Funeral Home present Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. A beautiful float as usual. And so glad to have them here. Very nice. They look wonderful up there. Looking great. Buckeye Lake Marina and the Smith Funeral Home providing the services here to get this done. Congratulations to the Fair Committee and wrapping it up here with just a big moment,
He's going to get to be a very busy guy here over the next several weeks. So welcome to town, Santa.
Yeah, we've told him all the places he's going to be, so he's got his work cut out for him the next couple weeks.
I've also started my naughty and nice list to help him out. Yeah.
You got my name spelled correctly?
I do have your name spelled correctly,
okay,
yes.
Very good. I'm sure it'll be on the nice list.
It will be, absolutely. Well, as usual, this has been a lot of fun and a great way to welcome in the holiday season here in Lancaster and Fairfield County. Our holiday festival parade, the spirit of Christmas. And Paul, always a pleasure to share it with you.
Well, Merry Christmas to you and David and everyone. And again, somehow they keep coming up with a better parade each and every year. The spirit of Christmas certainly fulfilled that promise with this year's parade. It was just a joy being here with you, as it is every year. A lovely day to do it, so we always enjoy that. But certainly to all the listeners and viewers out there, Merry Christmas. Well, happy Thanksgiving coming up soon, but then a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's it for Kathy Bittler and Paul Jasson
and
all of the folks
here. Well, look who's here in front of us right now.
Our Grand
people
Marshals
that started
have come
the
to
parade.
Join us. Yes, and
the
now
Grand Marshals,
they're
Alan
finishing
Phyllis.
it up.
Congratulations
so nice
to
you.
you.
Congratulations.
Well deserved to have you folks being the Grand Marshals. Congratulations. Beaversfield and the Phyllisburgers, we couldn't be more proud.
On behalf of everyone associated with the parade and Interphase Video, we wish you all a very safe and happy holiday season. Have a great day.
Merry Christmas.
Interphase Video, in cooperation with Fairfield Federal, presents the Lancaster Holiday Parade. Brought to you by Dagger Law, the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield Medical Center, Buckeye Toyota, Fairfield Parks, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, Buckeye Lake Marina, and Personal Touch Party Rentals.